Start again, shall we? Right. Part one of parental alienation. The reason I'm doing this is a bit of therapy for myself. Speaking about it, I don't want to be sick of boring everybody with it. My partner, my friends, my family. It's 15 years now. So therapy, so I can talk about it, tell my story, and watch it back and listen, and a bit of therapy for me because I've struggled really bad. Got to the point where I had to do some counselling. The counselling said, do this sort of stuff. Speak on your own. Pretend your ex is there in a chair and get it out of your head instead of stuck inside your head. It'll release it. Release the pressure. So that's what I'm going to do. One for my own sanity, to get it out, to get it, release it. And another thing as well, I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm not going to say the names to protect the innocent of the other party and my daughter. But this is a horrific story and it needs to be told. Because over the years I thought it was normal, but it's not normal what's happened to me. So here we go. Try not to say the names. It started 15 years ago. I was in a nightclub in Hull. A couple of friends on the dance floor having a good night. To go clubbing back in the day. This girl walked up. I sort of knew her face from around the town. You do, don't you? I think she was at our school a couple of years below. I seen her around. Never spoke to her. She comes over to my mate, starts snogging him. Said something to him, starts snogging him. Blah. That's what happens, isn't it? When you're young. That was that. We carried on having a good night. Went home. Next day after that, I got a friend request from the girl on the internet. I accepted it, didn't think out of it. Bit of banter going on during the week. It was the Hull derby, Roves and Hull FC. So it was some banter during the week. She was Hull FC and I was Rovers. Then on the Saturday when the game was on, there was a bit of banter in the game. I think Hull FC won, whatever. It doesn't matter, does it? But then she goes, why don't you come down to meet us in our pub now? I said, after the game. I said, yeah, sorry, yeah. So I jumped in a taxi, went down to our pub. There was a sister there, a cousins and a couple of friends. So we had a laugh for about an hour or so. Last orders come. She goes, fancy going clubbing? I said, yeah, it's all right, yeah. So we jumped in a taxi, me and I went night clubbing. Had a good night. Back to my house afterwards. She slept the night and whatever. At the time, I'd only been split from my last girlfriend about a couple of months. It was a bad split, a really bad split. Broke my heart. We all get our hearts broken. Broke my heart. So I wasn't in the place to have another relationship. I was just trying to keep it together. I told her that, and she said, well, I'm the same, to be honest. I only split with my boyfriend 3 months ago, and I was with him 5 years. So it's good to have a bit of company and a bit of a laugh on that. I said, yeah, nice one, yeah. So we started, every couple of nights she'd come round, having a bit of a laugh, and that would pop out for a drink to the pubs on the road. Just having a bit of fun, really. That was going for about a month, and we started. It got to the point where it was every night she'd be round. I was just laughing, you know what I mean? But it got to about 5 or 6 weeks, and I thought, it's getting a bit serious, this. My head's still not right, and it's not fair for me to lead somebody on. It's not right. I could tell it was getting a bit serious, you know what I mean? So I thought, well, obviously I've got to stop it and put an end to it, and you can't leave people on, break people's hearts. I didn't want to do that. So anyhow, I decided I was going to do that. This is where it gets messy. I decided I was going to do that, and then I'll come home on the night, and I was going to do it. I was going to sort of, say, look, I'm not in the right place. Unfortunately, you're a nice girl and that. I've had a real good time with you. Hopefully we can stay friends. But then I was going to say that, and then when I got home, she said, we need to speak. I said, yeah, go on. She goes, I changed my contraceptive a few weeks ago. So this new contraceptive, and it can't kick in because I've not had a period. I thought, what? Yeah, She goes, it's all right, yeah. Anyway, she'd gone to doctors. he'd done a test and he said, oh no, it's negative, you're not pregnant. It looks like it's an ectopic pregnancy, which I don't fully understand where it's so much sending your body signals where you think you're pregnant, but you're not pregnant. So I said, all right, that's fair enough, you know what I mean? No worries. I was going to go through it anyway, we'd been talking with it. If she'd been pregnant, we weren't going to get rid of it. I was going to go through with it. I wanted to be a dad anyway, but I never thought I'd be a dad. So I thought, well, that's the way it is, you know what I mean? She's a cool lass, we'll have a laugh. We'll stick with it, we'll be parents, and that's the way it is. If somebody's pregnant, you just don't walk off. Anyway, she thought she was pregnant, but then the doctor said, no, you're not pregnant. I said, oh, that's fair enough. And anyway, we were plodding along for a week ago or so, and she goes, oh, something's not right, I don't feel right, I feel my body's changing, as you would. So she said, I said, go back to the doctors again and ask him, saying, something's not right, can you do another test? Long story short, she went back, they were doing this other proper test, where he didn't get the results for 4 or 5 days. We'd just booked a week in Turkey to go, because of the stress of it all, to have a week in Turkey. So we were going to get the results while I was in Turkey on the Thursday. We've gone on the Saturday to Saturday, and the Thursday, Anyway, we get to Turkey, long story short, we weren't drinking because she thought she might be pregnant. There's a chance of being pregnant, you know what I mean? But there's a couple of kicking off. We've been to a Turkish market, and some Turkish geezer grabbed her ass. And I was thinking, I was kicking off, you know what I mean? Because I thought, what are you doing? She's maybe pregnant, you know what I mean? So there was a big argument over that. She's saying, why are you kicking off? I said, well, somebody just grabbed you. So a big argument over that. And then she wanted to go and see some other Turks in a pub, which her cousin knew. The cousin of that had been a couple of weeks before and been hanging around these other Turkish guys. I said, well, no. I thought she's happened. So she spattered me out, kicking off. Then we got on a bus to go back to our hotel. Then when I got off the bus, she stayed on the bus. I was like, what are you doing? And the door shut and she drove off. Anyway, so I go back to the hotel, lays next to the pool. 3 hours later, she comes back. God knows where she'd been. Lost somewhere, I don't know. So we didn't speak to each other that day. Anyway, the next day, she rang the doctor up and they said, yeah, you are pregnant. It wasn't an ectopic pregnancy, you are pregnant. I said, oh yeah, great. So I was buzzing over that. Okay, I'm going to be dad, good. Not the best of situations. But is it ever? Is it ever? So that's the way it is, isn't it? We're not living a fairy tale, so I thought, yeah, right, get things in place. I'm going to start working every Saturday. Save up, then the second scam when it comes to that. Then I have enough money to go out and buy all the baby stuff, the prams, all the shebang, you know what I mean? So that's put away. I'm going to start working every Saturday morning, easy. We'll get some on a Saturday. She goes, right, we're going to keep it quiet between me and you until the first scan, in case anything goes wrong, you know what I mean? I said, well, yeah, that is fair enough, yeah, keep it quiet. Things can go wrong. We'll get home, and we'll get in bed, you know what I mean, because we travel on Saturday morning. We get in bed and she rings her mum, tells her, rings her cousin, tells her, rings her sister, tells her, rings one of her mates, tells her. I said, 4 people. I said, well, am I right to tell my mum then? No, you're not. So what do you mean? I said, you just rang 4 people. You told me we aren't telling nobody. I said, well, at least I want to tell my mum. I'm quite chuffed, to be honest. I was quite excited. No, you're not. Going mental that way. I said, right, fair enough. So that was that. Selfish, you know what I mean? But I thought, whatever. I didn't tell my mum on the sly anyway. Then, about a week and a half later, things started getting messy. She knew she was pregnant. I felt as though she changed. The day she knew she was pregnant, I felt as though something changed in her. She said to me, well, I'm going out for so-and-so's birthday meal on a Saturday night, 8 o'clock, I'll be on whatever time, yeah, no, yeah. I said, I'm going, I'm a local Swiss. Well, you are. I says, what? She goes, well, you're going to be a dad now, we need to stay in and save your money. I said, well, I'm going to go out for a few hours in the afternoon. So you're going out for a meal? I said, I haven't seen my mates for 5 weeks, you know what I mean? So what's the problem? And she goes, well, you're not, you're going to give me a cash card, I'm having that. You've got a responsibility now. I said, well, it's a few hours in pub, 3 till 8. I said, you know, you're going out. I'm going out. So we're not. We'll see what we are. You know, the day come, was both at work. I was at work till 12. She was at work till 3. I knew she'd be home at 3, so I got home about 2:45, jumped on the bus, went down to my local. When she got home at 3:15 or whatever, she rang us up. Oh, in Swiss, are you? I said, yeah. She goes, well, I hope you have a good day. I hope it's worth it. That's what I mean. Because you just have a good day, won't you? You make sure you have a good day. I said, well, yeah, well. I said, well, I'll be home by tomorrow again anyway now. Anyway, that was that. A couple of pints, watched a bit of footy, tea time, come home about 10:10, so I knew I'd miss her. Saves the kicking off. Got a pizza and chips and garlic bread on the way home. Watch a bit of match of the day and that. That was that, you know what I mean? So what? Anyway, about 11:30 come, I heard the door come, I was in bed. I've been in bed about an hour. I heard the door slam shut at the back. I thought I should just come and go to sleep. She'd gone in the kitchen, she'd filled the bowl up with water in the kitchen bowl, walked upstairs when I was asleep, threw the bowl off my head, then just jumped on me and started attacking me. Bang, bang, bang. He was taking the bits and all that, you know what I mean? I said, what? I told you weren't going out. Bang, bang, dragging me about by my head, that. Attacking me? I was like, what are you doing? Oh, you've been having sex with, but not in them words, you know what I mean? So what are you talking about? I said, so what are you talking about? She goes, you've been having sex with somebody, haven't you? I said, I was home at 8:15. 8:15 I was home. I said, it's a sausage fest where I come from. It's like a working man's pub, didn't know girls, and I come home early. And she goes, I don't believe you. I don't believe what you want. And she goes, let me smell you. I says, what? She goes, I can't believe I'm saying this. She goes, let me smell your parts. So she's smelling my parts to see if she could smell a woman and to see if I'd been having sex. They obviously want it. I mean, that's what we're talking about. You know, she calmed down and went to bed. I stayed in the spare bedroom. She's bed in her room. And the next day she sort of laughed it off. I said, what I mean, you know what I mean? That was that. We sort of brushed it under the carpet. What I mean, you know what I mean? I thought pregnancy, hormones, you know what I mean? You know, nothing's. I can't imagine what that's like, you know what I mean? So that's that. And then about another week and a half later, whatever, there's another incident. She was going to bed at 8 o'clock because she was tired, fair enough. You know, pregnancy's tiring. She was going to bed at 8 o'clock, but she wanted me to go to bed at 8 o'clock. And I wanted to watch telly downstairs, and I was like, well, I've only been home from work an hour and a half. And she goes, no, sat on the stairs in the mood, this and that. I said, look, I'll be up in an hour. I said, let me relax. And then she goes, oh, you're inboxing other women, aren't you? You're inboxing other women. I said, what are you talking about? Anyway, one of the next days, I'd woke up and I'd left a cup and a plate where I'd toasted a cup of tea in the front room. Then when I went down, she picked it up, started washing it up while I was in the kitchen, grabbed my breath up there. You were taking the piss out of me. I was like, what? Leaving plates and bringing a tramp, this, that, and other. So what are you talking about? I just shut up. That. Straight away went for me. Attacking me again, swinging in my face, punching in my face. I was restrained then. She was going absolutely mental. Attacking me again. That's what are you doing? What's wrong with you? So that was that. I said, look, that's twice now. I said, you attack me again. I said, I'm out of here. You aren't going nowhere. I'm pregnant now. You aren't going nowhere. You can't leave me. I said, anyway, another week or so went past again. This was like 6 weeks into a relationship, 7 weeks. She's pregnant, attacking me. What's going on? Now the next thing it was, another Saturday, about a week later, I was at work till 12, you know, saving money for the you know, the baby stuff, and she was at work till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, or whatever. So I got home, fell asleep, knackered. I'd been on the laptop at the time, on the internet. She comes in, oh, let me borrow your laptop. Yeah, I know that. So I opened it up to, you know, get all my stuff off, you know what I mean? Grabs it off me. I said, what are you doing? Why are you getting rid of everything? You've been inboxed in bed. So what are you talking about? I said, no. And it locked the screen or something like that. You know, when you shut it, it locks it. And she goes, give me the password. I said, well, give me it here. I'll open it up. I'll get rid of my stuff and you can put it on. And if I'm totally honest, I've been watching a bit of porn. You know what I mean? It's embarrassing. So I didn't want her to see that because I know she'd kick off, you know what I mean? We all do it. But I didn't want to see that because I knew she'd gone nuts, you know what I mean? I wasn't inboxing nobody. That's been me being honest. And but it was embarrassing more than out, you know what I mean? And then she says, she threw it on the floor, she dropped her knees on me, bang, 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 grabbed my head again, bang, bang, attacking me and that. I was like, what are you doing? And I lost my head and I threw the laptop against the wall. Shouldn't have done that, but I was just fuming because she attacked me again the third time. I knew something wasn't right. And I said, I'm off, I'm leaving. So I walked out the house, got my trainers, I walked out the house, started walking down the road, on this road. She rang her mum who lives down the streets next to us or whatever. And mum had flew out, gets me in the car, get in, sort this out now. What the hell's going on? I said, hey, you're attacking me. So we got back to the house, our house, my ex's house. And she goes, what's going on here with you two? How come he's gone? What's going on? Have you been attacking her? I says, no. Shut this door. You've been attacking her. I said, no. I said to my ex, I said, you tell her the truth. You tell her the truth while I've walked out. And she said, well, it's all you know what you're doing. I says, no. I said, tell her the truth. You tell her what you've just done to me. Wait, it's him. I said, well, you either tell her or walking out this house now. And then she, well, you deserved it, didn't you? I said, tell her the truth. And she said, I said, I'll tell her the truth then. So I said to her mum, I said, she attacked me because she was jealous. She thought I was on the computer with somebody else, inboxing somebody else. I said, so she attacked me in the thingy. She's swinging, punching at me. I says, dragging me about by my hair. I said, it's not the first time as well. Did he? Did you? Like that. So my mum kicked off to her. Well, he deserved that. And she said to her, if he'd done that to you, he'd have been in cells now. I'd have had him in prison. I'd have had him banged up. If he'd done that to you, so she took her mum told her off, apologised to him. So she apologised to me. Oh, yeah, I should have, but you make me jealous. I was like, get a grip. And I knew it was bad. It was the third time. So she apologised, and then they started laughing off and having a joke about it, you know what I mean? But I was thinking, nah. All these times as well, she's like, I'd give my flat up by then to move into her house, to be a family. So I didn't have nowhere to live, and she kept like threatening me every time I was arguing. Well, you'll be out, all that sort of stuff. So I didn't feel safe then. I said 3 times, you attacked me, I'm gone. I didn't feel safe. She could throw me out at any minute, you know what I mean? It's not right. But I thought, you know what I mean? I honestly think it was just the hormones, being pregnant is, obviously not easy for a girl. I understood that. I couldn't understand it, but I understood that, they can go, it's a big thing, the hormones and that. So I did think, honestly, it was just the hormones. So after that, the week after, I spoke to my mate and said, well, I've got a flat. He said, come and see it on Thursday. So I went to see it on Thursday, long story short. So you don't need a deposit. Here's the keys, you can move in tomorrow. So I went home that night Thursday, told me, I don't know what to call her, I'm trying to keep her name out of it. I told her, look, I'm going to move out while you're pregnant. When we've had a kid, we'll get our house, we'll get a house together, so it's our house. I said, I know it's just your hormones, but I said, I can't live like that, I don't feel safe, as in you might chuck me on the street anytime. And, you shouldn't be attacking me, but, we'll stay together, and after that, we'll give it a go. Oh, yeah, fair enough. She was upset, which I'm sleeping at my mum's tonight, she was upset, you know what I mean? Which is fair enough. But, I couldn't stay there. I felt bad for going. But, nearly 20 minutes now, so I'm going to cut off some. So I moved out. And there was some tears, and I was upset on the Friday. She helped me, you know what I mean? She was in tears, and I slept at home that night. But 3 times attacking, in a day, back in the day, you thought, well, it's all right. It's a woman attacking a bloke, isn't it? That's the way it was. And then that society thought that was acceptable, and I thought, well, yeah, fair enough. She's pregnant, yeah. But when you think back now, you think, well, if that had been me, attacking her 3 times, I'd have been locked up. They'd have thrown a key away 3 times. She attacked me with fists, the lot. It's not on. So I left, and I left that night, and I did think we was going to stay together, but I'm going to cut it off now. We've got 20 minutes. That's part one. But after that night, it seriously went downhill. It seriously went downhill. The attackers are nothing to what she's put me through the last 15 years. I haven't even touched the surface. That's the start of the story. That's where it all started. I'm going to cut it off now because we're at 20 minutes. That's part one done. This is the most insane story you'll ever hear in your life. Horrific, which has scarred me for life. So that's that. 21 minutes. Part one done. Bit of therapy done. I've talked about it. Let's see what happens in the next part two.